What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Man Up. I'm coming at you with another video. And whenever I'm not in my man cave doing a video, I'm pretty sure you know what kind of video it is that I'm doing. So with that being said, let me just go ahead and start off by saying it's appropriate that I'm wearing this shirt. Y'all know where I'm from, the state of Texas, the city of Houston. And it's kind of fortunate that someone on my channel made a comment about this Texas replica belt, that I should get the Smoking Skull. I said, well, I don't want the Smoking Skull belt, but stay tuned. I do have a belt that's going, well, two belts that's going to actually represent the state of Texas. New belt day ×2. As you see, this is a bigger box, way heavy. I already pre-cut the box. Let me go ahead and just rip this stuff off. I already pre-cut the box, got my receipt and stuff out. So let's get started. I've been very excited to see these belts because I have one of these specially made. Like I said, mighty appropriate that I wear this shirt today. Oh my God. One of the belts, pretty heavy too. Ooh, wait, let me get some scissors. Gotta cut this open. First belt I had it specially made. I sent the design what I wanted, and he got back to me. He said, yeah, I can make that for you. I said, cool, no problem. This is what I want. But y'all know, like I said, I am from, try to cut this plastic off. Like I said, I am from the city of Houston, so y'all know my two favorite sports teams, and I don't like baseball. And I'm wearing a shirt of one of the teams right now. So, just in case you haven't figured it out, that is the Houston Texans and the Houston Rockets. My daughter, who's behind the camera right now, can tell you who's my favorite team. She might not pay attention to me because she's playing her games. Man, I'm having a hard time cutting that off. He packaged this really well. I will leave a link in the description box to the guy who made these belts for me, so you can get you one if you want, freshly made. I just printed out a picture, put the team's logo on and stuff on there so he can make them. He sent me videos that kept me updated. And here go one of the belts. And yes, my daughter can have this bow wrap. She loves popping the bow. So they are bow wrap. So I'm gonna set that to the side for her. Here go one of these belts to represent. And this thing is heavy. Oh my God. And wow. Now, this is kind of reminiscent to the WWE 24/7 title. And here it is. Houston Texans, Houston Rockets. Now, I sent him a picture of the WWE 24/7 title. I said, I put the Texans logo and the Rockets logo right here. I told him, take off the WWE. I said, on this side plate, I want Rockets. This side plate, I want Houston Texans. And as you can see, 4mm zinc plates. Trying to get out the light glare. There we go. So now, ooh, solid. Now my team is ultimate champion. Now, looking at this, man. This is nice, thick. This is kind of big too. Royal blue. I told him I wanted blue strap, and he did exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. As you can see right there. Let me turn this way. You can see right there. Thing is heavy. Can one stand up? Nice. Turn around. See all the screws covered. Real leather. Loving this. Notice I said new belt day ×2. So that was number one. Here goes number two. And like I said, both of them does represent the state of Texas. One mainly, of course, the city of Houston. Now, with this one here, I saw this one here, and I said I gotta have this belt. Now, this is another reminiscent of my NWA, not NWO, but NWA Texas heavyweight. Just keep in mind with that one. I had to get that belt out. If you want to see the unboxing of that one, go check that one out. Wow, we packaged these things real good. Oh, let me get this down. Oh, I want to cut the belt. Try not to cut the belt. Wow. Sorry I'm taking so long here, but this guy takes this up real good. He made sure he protected the belt, which is good. Wow. Alrighty. Woo. Like I said, say boat rep for my daughter. She's behind the camera on her laptop playing her games. She's not listening to me. So let's go ahead and get this one. As you can see, another Texas heavyweight championship belt. This one here is Steel Top B.T.P.W. Big Texas Pro Wrestling, Texas Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. This one's not as heavy as this one, but I'm very, very excited for my purchases. Like I said, I will leave a link in the description box to the guy who made these belts for me. He's the same guy who made my hybrid WWF Wing Eagle, Big Eagle, how you gonna put it? He also made these two belts for me. So, both of them are 4mm thick zinc. This one here, you know, of course, does represent the state of Texas. I will give a more in-depth detail of this belt. This is real nice. He even put a silver tip on it, as you can see right there. Let me get a little closer to the camera with my name, Man Up, on the tip. That's what I wanted. Thick, solid, deep engravings. Loving this. No, it's not the Smoker Skull, but it does represent the state of Texas. Kind of reminiscing of this one. So, with that being said, as you can see here, new belt day ×2. A lot of packaging. Oh my goodness. He made sure that he protected these belts when they were shipping. So, with that being said, with the heavyweight, Texas Heavyweight Championship belt, and my Rockets, Texans Heavyweight Championship belt. Now, with a more in-depth look at these belts, here's the Texans Rockets Championship. As you can see, it does look like the 24/7 title. As you can see right there, the WWE 24/7. I just had him to take the WWE part off, excuse me. And on the side places they were blank, I said, put my Houston Texans, put my Houston Rockets. And instead of 24/7, I said, put my Texans logo and the Rockets logo. Real thick, as you could probably see right there, 4mm thick zinc. I know on my hybrid I kept saying brass, but that's zinc as well. Then come to my B.T.P.W. Texas Heavyweight Wrestling Championship belt. And as you can see, with the side plates here, got state of Texas, Texas champion with the bull, because that basically the animal of the state of Texas. I love the red, white, and blue, the Texas flag, it's printed inside the state of Texas here. Very, very thick engraving. As you can see, 4mm as well. Same as the others. And here is the tip that I wanted on my hybrid championship. But like I said, he did forget. And he said he was going to put it on my next title, which was this one. My Man Up belt tip. Because I wanted that on my WWF hybrid championship. But he forgot and he said he was going to put it on my next one. But it's on this one. Now the side plates are also thick, 4mm, as you can tell. Let me see if you can hear that. Deep engravings. You know, real nice. The way I like it. These are the titles that I wanted. Like I said before, I usually do not do titles that are common. I mean, I have a couple of them that are, but I try to get my own thing, and this is what I wanted. So this now, I think, makes my 7th and 8th championship, if I'm not mistaken. I gave my 2 network logo championships away to someone who never had one, never had a title. So I gave those 2 away because I really didn't like them, but gave them away. So with that being said, like I said I was going to do, I am going to leave a link to the guy who made these 2 belts for me. I mean, you might want to get your own custom made with a picture of yourself or your own sports team or whatever you can come up with. Trust me, he can do it. If he can do that one right there in particular, and then do this one, yeah, he can do whatever you want. Those are the 2 belts that I have made. I have 1 more coming. Y'all stay tuned for that one. Now that one is going to be very, very, very unique. Once again, Houston Rockets, Houston Texans belt, as you can see right there. I just had him to take off the WWE because this does not have anything to do with WWE besides the shape of the plates, of course. Then my Texas heavyweight, B.T.P.W, which stands for Big Texas Pro Wrestling, Texas Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. Been waiting on these belts for a while. Finally got them. I have 1 more coming. Probably another month or so from now. It should be here. And I will do an unboxing on that one as well. And my next one will be my final belt that I will ever get. These belts are getting very expensive. So with all that being said, this is your boy Man Up. I'm finna go ahead and sign off. And as always, well, you're not in the man cave, but I gotta say it. Because a lot of people told me they like when I say it. You was in the man cave, now I gotta kick you out the man cave. Holla.